intro. Wow, yes, intro.
And welcome to my very first installment of Isabel Talks About Whatever She Wants, because it's my channel and it's my internet and I can do whatever I want with it. Today's video, I'm going to talk about things that I dislike. And before the video starts, I'm going to put in a disclaimer. I don't like spreading negativity in real life. But the thing is, this is the internet and I can say whatever I want. And one thing about me is that I love to rant. Ranting is like my favorite thing ever. And so, of course, that's what I'm gonna make my first YouTube video about. And the reason that I'm making this a YouTube video is because, one, my private Instagram followers are tired of me spamming my story. And two, this just deserves its own video. Like, what can I say? This needs to be long form content. Hopefully this video isn't longer than like 25-ish minutes, but I do love to yap, so yeah. Anyways, this video is going to be segmented into two different sections. One being types of people, like certain personality traits that people tend to have, or like personality groups, I guess I would say. I don't know how to explain it. And then the other is going to be like miscellaneous, like things, concepts, ideas, beliefs that I don't mess with. Also, before I get into this, drink of choice today is this leftover racetrack diet caffeine free Coke that I got last night. Also, the pattern that I'm going to be crocheting today is a circular yoke market bag. Thing number one that I don't like is rage baiters, because why are you trying to make me mad? Like, yeah, do you not have any fun or joy or whimsy in your heart? Why can't you let me be happy? I was already mad. Like, to begin with, like, my default setting is like pissed off. So why are you trying to exploit my anger online? I don't like that. Stop rage baiting. Rage bait is also annoying and I don't like it. I don't know. Like, sorry that I don't like being mad all the time and saying dumb things on the internet for attention. Number two is white people who use AAVE. There's a special type of annoyance that comes to me from white people using AAVE, because it's not just like a white person that maybe actually grew up somewhere where there were only people using AAVE, and so the only exposure to language that they got was AAVE, and so that's why they speak in AAVE. It's always some white girl from like Pennsylvania that grew up in like the suburb town of the suburb town, upper middle class white girl that grew up surrounded only by white people, that uses AAVE because she thinks that it's funny. And this is a call out. Maybe not like that specific category, but if you're that kind of person, this is about you. And I don't give a fuck, because it's weird. And
these crab cakes are good as a mug. I fucks with these crab cakes. I'm tearing these bad boys up.
Second point to why I don't like whenever white people use AAVE and why I think it's weird, and you're weird if you do that. You wouldn't use like a different type of vernacular, like from a different race. Like, you wouldn't hear like a white person speaking with like a Latina accent, because it's not like the cool thing to do. It's only cool to do it for black people, because I don't know why. Like, that's just what it is, and I don't like that, and I don't think that's cool. The next thing that I don't like is stupid people. Now, you might be thinking, Isabel, that's really mean. Some people have learning disabilities. Some people have these issues. Some people just aren't good at school. That's not what I'm talking about. That isn't what I'm talking about at all. People that are bad at school don't necessarily make me angry, but it's the people that are bad at school that refuse to put in the effort to try to be better. Like, if you're dumb, if you're dumb and you're getting terrible grades and you're just like not putting in the effort to like better yourself, or if you're maybe not in school and you're in real life and you're just saying stupid things all the time and once again not doing the work to educate yourself on certain things and just spewing idiocy, I guess, what is that a word, around, like, I'm sorry, but you're annoying and I don't like that. Have you tried like educating yourself on anything? Probably not, because let's be honest here, dumb people don't try to be smart. That's the thing. People that are dumb that don't try to be smart. Have you tried not being an idiot? No? Fuck you. That's all I have to say. The next group is evangelicals. The reason that I dislike this group is because specifically campus evangelicals are just so annoying. If you're in university of any sort, you know what I'm talking about. Being in the library and having somebody come up to you and be like, hi, can you spare a second so that I can teach you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Do y'all know that one dog meme that is a dog being like, that's me whenever they come up to me? Because oh my gosh, no, I'm sorry, I am like crashing out over my waves homework and you're out here trying to make me go to your Bible study. And I will say there are some people that are very nice about it, very kind, and they're like, hi, if you're not busy, would you like to join me in my Bible study? Which is fine. There are certain groups of Christians on my campus who will bother you for like 30 feet of you walking, trying to get you to join their religion. And that's just not okay. Do what you need to do, I guess, but respect social norms. Respect people's time and respect people in general. Oh my god, just have common decency. I'm sorry, but respect my time. Don't force it onto other people who aren't asking for it. And yeah, I'm done with this rant. The next group is Disney Channel style bullies. I went to high school with these girls who would literally like whisper to each other and then laugh at people like out loud. They would literally do this. Like, oh my god, stop. It was so, I don't know, I can't even explain like how weird it was and just like so unserious. For one, you're weird for that. I'm sorry, but if you're doing all of that, you're weird for that. If you're gonna be mean, say it out loud. Why would you be obvious about being mean if you're not gonna say it out loud? That's just weird. And also, it's never that serious. You're bullying somebody for something that's probably not even that crazy, like not even that serious at all. And yeah, I personally don't get it. The last group of people that I personally dislike is a group of people that makes me probably the most mad out of all of the people in this list. And this is also subheader to the stupid people group. And this group of people are conspiracy theorists. And I'm not talking like normal ass people that are just like, guys, I think that they are making our phones slower every update. That sort of group. That group is okay. I'm talking about the groups of people who think that the government is lying about space and just general science. And the reason I can group these people with stupid people is because science is real. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Science is real. The moon is real. Space is real. The earth is round. There is space outside of our solar system. There is space outside of our universe. We can see space. Like, we know it's there. It's not made up. It exists, and we know it's there, and we can see it with our own eyes. Like, if you look up into the sky every night, you can see the stars and see that space is real. And spreading that kind of misinformation in science that are proven facts is just harmful to the everyday population. Because whenever people have that sort of mistrust in science, they're way more susceptible to like propaganda that can lead to anti-vax and just like things that are harmful for society as a whole. And so conspiracy theorists, you're on thin ice. Actually, you're in the water. You're drowning. I'm over you. I have zero patience for you. Stop spreading misinformation. Oh my god. That's all I'm going to say about that. This next segment is more lighthearted and isn't going to be as long and ranty because this video is getting kind of long. These are going to be like ideas, concepts, and things. 1, gender roles. 2, intolerance of like identities. 3, the rise of alpha male podcasts and the male loneliness epidemic. 4, cringe culture. Those 4 things are all wrapped up in the category that I like to call, why can't we all just be chill guys who do things? With gender roles, men, you need to know how to clean and cook for yourself to be a good functioning adult human in society. You need to know how to keep your house clean and like wipe your butt, you know? So that's why I don't like gender roles. 2, intolerance. Guys, if it's not actively doing harm to society as a whole and isn't like putting people, like real life people, in danger, why do you give a fuck if somebody is trans, gay, non-binary, like, or like anything of the sort? Why do you give a shit? Like, it's really not a big deal. The rise of alpha male podcasts, dude, chill out. Be normal. Like, chill out and be normal. Cringe culture? Oh my gosh, let me do what I want. The next one, very, very on brand for me. Knit versus crochet discourse. Oh my gosh, so tired, so done, so over it. Like, so just annoying to have to listen to because who gives a shit? Like, if you like to crochet, crochet. If you like to knit, knit. If you think crochet is ugly, don't crochet. If you think knitting is too tedious, or if you think that knitters are like elitist, don't knit. Like, why are you being like, crochet is better than knitting because knitting is so boring and so uncreative? All knitters are like only knit in neutral colors and knit super basic stuff. And if you're a knitter that's like, crochet is so ugly, crochet clothes look so bad, crocheting is so like whatever, then don't crochet. It's really not that hard. As somebody that knits and crochets, I am so done with these crochet and knitting hot takes. Like, just let people live their life. Anyways, the next category is very unserious, but it's actually very serious to me. I hate spelling tests. Spelling tests are the bane of my existence. I taken a spelling test since elementary school? No, I haven't. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. Because I hate them. Why? Why? Just why? Okay, this is a personal thing because I am very bad at spelling. And so obviously I don't like spelling tests because I can't spell. Like, why would somebody who can't spell like them? It's just annoying and I don't like it. I'm tired of spelling tests and spelling tests. The next one, this is going to be a call out to every single major, to every single university student, or non-university student out there. And the next category is people who think that certain degrees are useless. I'm sorry, no degree is useless. Education is always valuable no matter what it is. Even if you think that it's a really easy major and it's like, oh my gosh, everyone in this major, all they do is color. Like, okay, that's what you think. But there is worth in all forms of education. It doesn't matter if it's like early elementary education. You know what? Somebody needs to do that. Not me, but like somebody. And coming from a physics and astronomy double major with a minor in English, I am tired of stuck up STEM students and stuck up elitist ass liberal arts students who both think that the other is like stupid. Oh my gosh, you STEM student, you need to know how to read. STEM student, you need to know how to write properly. Just because a degree isn't like a degree with a spelled out, written out future career plan doesn't mean that that degree is not worth getting. There are so many jobs out there that like you wouldn't even think of that exist. And so the idea that why would I go into a liberal art whenever I actually want to be employed, like that's so dumb. And now on to you liberal arts motherfuckers. Y'all are some elitist ass motherfuckers. Oh my gosh, STEM students don't know how to read or write. STEM students don't even know how to write a simple paragraph without AI. That's not true. Stop being an asshole. Like, do you know why STEM majors make fun of you? It's because you're annoying and rude. Like, I'm so over the idea that everybody needs to stick to one thing. Math and science are so integral to the like formation and our understanding of how the world works. Liberal arts majors don't see the value in science because they only see the value in human things, which is annoying. But then STEM majors are out here saying that they don't see the value in these human things, in these humanities type majors that are like that are exploring the world from two different perspectives. And it's so annoying to see as somebody who is in both spaces. Like, there is room for both and there's a need for both, and there is also a need for people who do both. We need more Renaissance men. We need more Renaissance men. That's it. And that's my hot take. Next thing is money. I hate money. I hate money and I hate capitalism. Because what do you mean if I don't have a job that pays me at least $20 an hour in a state where the minimum wage is $7.25, that I just don't deserve to be alive? What? Like, that's crazy. Doing any job is worth a living wage. And that's all I have to say about that. And also, I don't want to have a job. I'm tired of working. I've been working for so long, I'm tired of it. On to the next thing, not trying. This sort of ties into me not liking stupid people. Not trying is the most unattractive thing that you can do. Being lazy is the most unattractive thing that you can do. And I'm not talking about like, oh, you need to be going up and waking up at 5:30 and then going to the gym and making sure that you're counting all of your macros, and then also reading 4 books a day, and also having a job, and also having a creative skill, and also raising a family. And like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about not putting effort in anything, not having goals for yourself, not trying to better yourself in any way. That is so annoying and unattractive, because it's also always the people that don't have any goals for themselves, aren't really like looking to better themselves in any way, that are having the loudest opinions about everything. That ties back to the whole thing about stupid people who don't try. That's the thing. You're not trying to better yourself, so you're stupid, so I don't like that. I have no patience, no tolerance, no grace for stupid people who are lazy and don't try. And that's it. Also, Another thing that I don't like is people who don't support my YouTube channel and people who think that I'm annoying for talking too much. Because I am annoying for talking too much, but if you give me hate about this and if you talk about me behind my back about this, I'll find you. I'll know who you are and I'll find you and I'll be really sad about it. And so everybody tell me in the comments that they love me and that they think that all of my opinions are right and that I'm the best, most smartest ever. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is how much progress I've made. Not very much. I will see y'all when I have more things to talk about.